everybody. First time live. My little sister Michelle helped me out. Now I'm going to get over here and go on YouTube. Probably have to turn it down. I don't even know if anybody's here because I can't see no comments on there. Wait, this button says comments. Nobody's here yet. The first time I'm ever going live, man. Come on. Anybody want to come in? I don't know what I'm doing, guys, but I'm trying. I really wanted to talk about, I wrote first instead of false. I wanted to talk about what's going on. We had the double moon, it's the blue moon, and next year it's going to be another blue moon, same in August. And Janet, hi, girl. Hello, beautiful friend. Thank you. You're the very first person on my very first live. I got to put in my name over here so that way I can get on the show, I guess. Because I don't know what I'm doing. How you? I'm excited. I try to do this before midnight. I've been trying. It's midnight here too, 12:06. I try to do it on 8/8. I've been trying since 11 o'clock to start this live. What do you think about? Um, what do you think about the being 8/8 portal or whatever? Oh, you're getting ready to doze off. Okay. Wait. Oh, now it's got a live thing. Okay. You click that. Oh, I love you, Janet. You got a beautiful heart. And may you rest well. And only have to get up to pee once. Doze back off and manifest whatever it is that you're wanting. You want more love in your life, your heart. The negativity to flow through your feet and into Mother Earth. For only 100% good in life. And may you receive light through every star, moon, sun, light bulb. May you receive the light wherever you are and through your dreams. May you see how you can gain the reality that you wish. And rest well. Hey, warrior girl. Hi, Flora. How y'all doing? Oh, you're very welcome, Janet. Janet was the very first one inside the live, on my very first live. How's everybody doing? Okay, now I have to, you guys want to be moderators? It is mine. Okay. Does everybody want to be? Wait. Michelle. Michelle is here. Flora, do you want to be? You want to be a moderator, my friend? You put on a green heart, so I'm going to. I love you guys. And thanks for coming. Whoop whoop. So what do you guys want to talk about? Want to talk about this all this 8-8 portal opening up or whatever? What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want some cards thrown or want to chit chat for a little bit? Hope you don't mind I'm smoking. I was just a little bit nervous. Pulled up my cell phone to listen to some chill music to crash out. Aww. Oh, will you, girl? I love you, girl. Yes, Flowing. Flowing and I used to chit chat on the phone all the time. Or sometimes, or whatever it was. So, if you all ever want to call and talk, because we're all friends here, just email me and let me know. And I'll give you the digits. Yes. It's a double. It's a double because of the moons. We had a blue moon this month already, and then the yes, you could have a card. Let's see. Click on this. I think. Or do I click on this? Yes. Throw a comment. Ah. Would you like anything in particular? All right, Michelle. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. 888. Floors. Yes. Woohoo! There's 8 people watching on 8-8. Hell yeah! And you know what, everybody? Oh, we gotta do a moon card today. If I would have stayed married to my partner, today would have been our 30th anniversary. I won't give out her name or anything, but she's a beautiful person. Yep, today, 8-8. Mm-hmm. Can I pull more than one? I want to pull more than one. Is that all right? 30 years. It was the first time I was ever with a woman. The first time that I ever even thought about being with a woman was Sharon. Oh, I didn't say her last name. Oopsie, sorry. But yeah. Mm. We was talking earlier. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Flora. Mm. Okay. I won't look either. Flora, does your left leg hurt? All the way up to your hip? Last leg. This one's off the bottom. Okay. All right, here we go. They both hurt. Yeah, my left one was like shaking all the way up, and then the right one started right about at the knee, but then on the back part of my leg there was some, and then it started going up. So maybe does your left one hurt worse? Maybe. Okay. See what your first card is. The King of Forces. The king. He's the king, man. He made it all the way through the woods. He made it all the way through the woods. And the emotions are flowing just the way they're supposed to. And you have animal friends and spirit. Look at all that purple. And love. Yeah, that's what I get. Intuition at the Count Saint Germain. Yeah. You have sister's power, girl. Saint Germain. And these are the Akashic records. So these four sisters may be people in chats. It may be angels, fairies, guides, loved ones. The sands of time. You know, Some people say that time really matters. That you even got to write things down so we know what time it is. But the time across the planets are all different. And this is all the sands of time. I think you are going to be able to pick and choose. Let's see what these say. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Sitting with life. Two horses in the back, that's strength. Maybe missing a man. A man's touch. But you have a lot of wisdom, intuition. You know how people are, how they feel. What they're saying before they say it. Yeah, the Knight of Coins. He's at a standstill. But he has a flag of life. Red is life. Your lifeline with all the sands and your intuition. Looking over, looking about. Just looking. And the King of Swords. You're getting on a lot of these kings, baby girl. That sword is pointed straight up, and it was just 8-8. It could still be 8-8 in some people's wherever they are. Got the world in the palm of your hands. You're going to be able to manifest things big time. The chair, the crown, the knowing, the sword, the purple with spirit. Spirit. Okay. A new start is coming. Don't worry, it will not blindside you. Do you know that when the moon is covered like this, that they also call it a double moon there, 2 times the moon, because it was there and then covered, and then it comes back with a brand new start on this Lionsgate portal. Believe in the impossible. Believe it. Pine trees represent desires, love, strength, hopes, and dreams. And some of them has snow on it, so some things may feel colder, but some are purple, which is spirit. And a new start is coming with all this intuition. I feel like you're going to feel something from somebody big time. And when you do think about them, I feel like you're going to need to call them. Meditate and contemplate the Pisces, which we're going into right now. I believe, is the Pisces, or Leo. What is it? Lionsgate. It's Leo. But Pisces are full of fun and laughter, strict at times. And there again, the moon is being covered. So it was there, and now it's about ready to start all over again. And look at all the light of the stars. There's light everywhere, just bringing the light. Your hard work is paying off. Oh my gosh, look at there, look at that. That's three, a power of three. 3 moons covered up. 2 moons, double moons. August. Something's gonna be, you're gonna feel so much different a year from now. From this new start. You may think that you're a little bit too old for something, but you're not, because you're childlike. I'm childlike too. I heard that. That's why I giggled when I held the cards to my heart. Childlike. I love you, Flora. And everything's going to be all right. Everything. Your thoughts and dreams, your hopes, desires may feel, is going to feel different by the next blue moon, which is August. Yes, several kings, and they've made it through something also. They may be even right there at the top of the portal, and you may feel them because it's thinning. Everything is thinning, and the portal opens on this. On the 8-8, portal opens. The Queen's girls, you got it. You know a message, or a message is going to be coming through to you. And I think it's about that phone call. And you already know. I believe you already know. I believe you already know. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, and then, I'm sorry, ladies. Did something happen? I wonder who did that, because it said that. Because I gave you like the lightning power, and I believe I gave it the flowing also. Okay, oh, wait a second. Let me, add as a moderator. Is anybody else here that's not a moderator? Kay Travels. Hi, Kay. How you doing, girl? Okay. Okay, I starred somebody else, but was it flowing? Michelle turned it. Subscriber power on. You're back. Is the baby all right? Okay, I don't know. Oh, starred. Flora. Oh, Flora, you're the only one I starred, I think. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing very much. Can you tell? Okay, comments. Come on. I think I made all the comments go away. Oh. Now look on this. Oh, you can barely hear me? Is this better? Because I can talk loud. Thank you for letting me know. A lot of love and light to you too, babe. It's, did somebody else have a question? Because I don't even know how to get back to the comments. Oh, I'm on Starred. Okay, there's live. Ta-da! Warrior Girl, did you want a card? Or Michelle wanted a card. I gave him. Okay. Any specific or general, Michelle? I won't read your energy unless it shows it to me. I woke you up. Awesome. I've got to crash. I love you, soul sister. I love you too. Let me show you something, Warrior Girl. While we're all on here, if I can. Flora. Here's one of my tattoos where it's the pine tree. This way. Wait a second. It's opposite. It's the pine tree and the pines for Hope Street. There's my squirrel getting a nut. But hopes, dreams, and desires is those pine trees, girl. General. Okay. Ooh, and this was on there. Warrior Girl, if you're going to take off to go to sleep, I love you, soul sister, and please rest well. Hey, how you doing, Thomas? This is 8-8 Crazy 8. you guys hear my ankles pop? I popped one and popped the other. Oh, yeah, because the leg's been hurting. Both of those Melindas look the very same to me. Ma or me? Oh yeah, Melinda. You got it right, brother. Thank you for asking. There was a death. Did you, Mom? I'm so sorry. Chinese food. What? I am missing out. I was going to order some Chinese tonight when Michelle and I was talking earlier. And then I did something else. I don't know what I was doing. Playing with the dogs or the cats or something. Right there. Okay. Yes. The loved ones that passed away. Mom, Dad. Surround yourself with friends. And your guides and your angels have you. Gotta be open. Gotta be open. Two worlds. Yes. The spirit world. This reality. You could spin it. You could spin it all kinds. Okay. But look out. The fire. The cross. Steeples on top. The steeples, they're no longer there. This is coming up on a past life. The two worlds. The moon card. Maybe somebody's keeping a secret from you, or you're keeping a secret, or looking within the secrets that's inside. Want to come out. Very cool. The King of Swords. His sword is looking straight up. Man, we're getting a lot of portal messages tonight. And as his robe is purple with spirit, his sword is pointing straight up. In transformation of the world. Transformation of the world. Yes, the Fool. It's your choice, though. It's your choice if you want to leap. Use your intuition, Michelle. You have a whole brand new start. The Nine of Wands. You may be feeling a little, beaten up. wore out, but your home is your castle. And you can feel any way you want to. It's your choice. Your hard work is paying off. This came up again too. And look at the moon, double moon. See it one way when it's being covered, and then it's going to start all over again to where you can see the moon. Double moon, double August. You got a choice. Yes, confidence is your key to success in this Leo light. Another moon on both directions. The Leo inside you, you can make it roar, or you could stay calm and learn the lessons of messages that's coming to you with your intuition, your knowledge, you're hearing, you're seeing, but you don't want to. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I think you may be, and I know this, and I just heard it, so I'm going to say it. Sometimes can be a little bullheaded, but look, there's another orb planet, the two worlds. The beat up, the fire, the start of a new, the secrets of the past. The world in his hands. The world in your hands. Listen to the orbs cross. The burning, how life may feel it sometimes. Just watch out. Isis, the past life, the two worlds. This situation involves your past life memories. These are not past life cards either. This is the Goddess of Guidance Oracle cards. You're singling out your third eye. The wings want to wrap around you. The people of the past loved you, adored you. They loved you and adored you. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Great love. True love. The love that you can feel throughout your whole body. Everything. It's true love. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you, instead of trying to do everything by yourself. I love you, little sister. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Yes, that could feel like blood is powerful, but it is also a soul connection. Yes. Thank you, Flowing. Michelle, did anybody else want to read? Because I didn't see it. Or Flowing. Anybody? Does anybody know? Is anybody out there? Yes. That was the bottom card. Tied to the Celtic in a past life, allowing you to see, feel the good and the bad, the healing fire inside you, spirit crowned in love and healing. That's why that was up against it. Whenever I do a healing thing, I tend to put on this bracelet and this necklace for my healing. And somehow, when the first time that I clicked the heart chakra valve, both of these somehow was on it. And that's why it didn't ring right. They were both touching it. Hi, Janet. You're still awake, girl. Oh, thank you. It has the healing colors. So does the necklace, the green and the blue, and the silver around it. Yes. Did you see my comment? Yes, Journey has it. Oh, from your card. The Celtic. I didn't know that. The Celtic cross. Lisa wants a reading. Okay. Anything or in particular or general? I love you guys. General? Celtic. Well, I'm sure she was in our past lives because she's our sister. General. Okay. This kind is first this time. Ooh, I gotta take a middle card. Not cheating. Don't know what it is. Not cheating. Cheating up here. That'd be crazy. Okay. Is that what it's called? Man, my spelling, I'm glad I have spell check. If it wasn't for spell check, man. Oh, you must have said those. Okay. These are the messages of the fairies. They want to come out and play. Wants a spark. I need to take a middle card from the, there it is. It jumped right out as soon as I moved it. As soon as I was going to pick it up. Okay. Let's see what it is. The Ten of Cups, the happy family. But what I heard, well, let's see what else comes out. Yes, the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins. You know what you want. And then the Two of Cups. A relationship. Love. Honor. Honor each other. To feel it. really feel it in this spring, next spring. So maybe by, you got it, yeah, 2 years. From the portals, from the blue moon, by the next, yeah, you're on top of it. You know what you want. And then there's a lifeline. How I got up there. But now that you're up there, you see the light. You want to feel the light. Know the knowing is real. The knowing is real. The Akashic Library. It was that in your dreams are the dreams that you set out for. Allow it to be everything that you really want. How you really want to feel from this other person. The War of Roses. Sometimes we don't want to, but it's a battle within. Allowing, searching, healing, and less demands. Okay, let's see what the meaning cards say. You and your loved ones are safe, and it's all right. It's all right. Sometimes after our children are raised, it's time for mom. For mom to get what she wants. We took care of every situation, everything that came up with a mop and a broom. But now you just want to feel it to be true. Balance spirituality and practicality. Swimming all over the world. Just the two of you. When it happens. 2 eyes, the nose, the mouth, smiling. Smiling at the world, with the world, and the nature and the waters. The nature and the waters. Just sitting outside on a step. Saying hello to somebody if they walk by. And you never know what'll happen. Maybe you'll get a smile back. Maybe you'll get some digits. You are enough. I believe we're the creator of our reality. These flowers all around your higher self with the line, I believe that there might be some kind of pain that's blocking something. Maybe it's just the need. Okay. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You could do it. You got a little bit of fairy help. All this light from the nature, from source. It's all around you. This loving little fairy spirit. Oh, I turned all of it over. I couldn't see it down. Children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. I believe what you've done with any children was raise them with hope, with healing, with love. You healed yourselves through each other. Each other. You healed yourselves. Are trying, wanting to feel it. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Just let us know. And maybe somebody has the words, or whatever it is that you're looking for to help on anything. I needed to pull this from the middle that jumped out of this other deck. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. That's awesome. No matter how we believe, there's still angels, source, abundance of help. All you gotta do is ask. But you don't have to use your words that come out of your mouth. That helps you. The words that come out of your mouth, your thought, they know their thoughts. You know all your thoughts, your dreams, your hopes. Yes. Okay, I hope that helped. I love you, girl. You already know. Just love the butterfly wings on these cards. Thank you, Michelle. I love you too, soul sister. I know I take a long time doing readings. I could do short little quick readings or just tell you what's being heard, so that way it'd be faster if you want me to. The cards just gives me a little bit more clues and I could go down a little bit more avenues. Thank you, Michelle. Did anybody else want a reading? Or do you guys want to talk about the Lionsgate or any problems or issues you're having? Or anything? It doesn't matter. Kitty cats? Hmm. Thank you, Michelle. Mm-hmm. Ta-da! Who used to climb trees when you were little? Climb to the top, or try to get to the top. Oh, yeah. Man, I could feel electricity through my feet a lot. Just feel it. Like if I touch a cord when I'm barefooted, I could feel it flowing. Personally, I love the way you do it. Thank you, Flora. It gives me confidence. Yeah. Yeah, I love climbing trees. Our brothers used to come up and they'd already have all these nuts stored up, you know. Thank you, Michelle. I have something for you. When Cheryl, you and I get together. Oh, thank you. It's an honor being your sister. Yes. I'm so happy that that we are all going through the awakening. It's a beautiful process. You have a gift for me too. What is it? What is it? Tell me. But they would have all these nuts already, right? And then they would come to the door, open it up, and say, "Who wants to have a nut fight?" Acorn fight, whatever they said it. It's been forever ago. And whoever was in the house that wanted to play, we'd go outside. And they'd already have all these stored. And there wasn't any. You could barely find one or two until they beamed you with them, and then you could pick them up and throw them back at them. I feel so much love when I'm all around you guys. I do. I feel a lot of love all the time. But it's like, even if I'm in the chatterbox, and other people are up on the screen, and then I just feel all this love and stuff, and it's everybody helping each other. And I think that's just beautiful. It is. It's a beautiful thing. Those boys always had us outsmarted because they was older and they bigger and they knew how to do whatever, you know. I was telling Michelle the other day that, let's see, Pat and Teresa's right above me by 14 months. And Pat and Teresa are 11 months apart. So when somebody said it somewhere and somebody wrote it down or whatever, and we were supposed to see who was the fastest at learning it, which was uh, Peter Piper, the Peter Piper thing. And so I was about 4, and then 5, and then 6, and so we had learned the whole thing. So it's Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? And it took me like 3 minutes to learn it or something. And it took them like 2, 1.5, whatever it was, you know. And so they that's kind of stuff we used to do. Some of the stuff. Let's see. I feel the same way. Like we are surrounded by like-minded people, and we can be ourselves without having to worry about someone thinking we are crazy for doing this. Absolutely. It's okay, boys. It's okay. It's okay. Man, I gave the raccoons some grapes before I came on or started to come on. It took me like an hour, and then I called Michelle. Well, I called her after about, I don't know how long. And then Michelle talked me through how to get on live because I've never done it before. This is my very first, and it started right at midnight. And I started it at like 11 o'clock, trying to figure this out. It's all good. Here we are. Yeah, it is a wonderful feeling. 111, yes. Ah, you're awesome, Michelle. Does anybody else want a reading or anything like that? Thank you, Lisa. Oh, there's a cat rubbing on my leg. Mama cat is. Does anybody else want a reading or anything? Want to talk about anything? We could discuss anything. We're with like-minded people. We can be ourselves. I try. I don't know if I try or not, but I just be myself. You know. I want to know the story about scary clown behind me. Which one? Man, when I was calling that monkey, evil monkey, the other day because it was when I tried to show it is when I froze and all that kind of stuff, and then it kept freezing a little bit after that. And then I was saying, Daniel, I found the evil monkey, and he said, evil monkey, and he said it's zombie monkey, Grandma. So it's a zombie monkey, but it was evil that night. Which clown? I got a lot of clowns up there. That whole top shelf, they're all on little carts, and it's like a little zoo. And then here's some clowns. You talking about the hobo clown? It's got the bag. They're good clowns. I like clowns. You, yes, Daniel. Oh, did I say his name? He's the one that found that rock that looked like a giant foot. Do you want to see? You want to see it? I'm in my boxers, man. So, whatever, man. This is what it is, and I'm tearing up my floor. Not the whole floor. I took the carpet up and the padding. I got a little piece of padding left underneath that table, but and I got all the staples up except for right there. So this is it. This is me. This is my house. Does he look scary now? With his top hat, you don't know what's in his bag. He's like, I'm not doing nothing. I got a sassy ass. Look at that. These are antique ones. Shirt is long. Yeah, I love big shirts, man. Can't even see the boxers. Okay, good deal. Ah! Lightning bolt just struck Zombie Clown. Now, why'd that happen? Because we was just talking about it. Gabriel would laugh at his butt cheeks. Gabriel, what? Man, the kids, Bubba's kids, the ones I raised for 3.5 years, my middle son, the other morning, it was like 2, 3 mornings ago, 2, 3 mornings ago, I woke up and I think I woke up because I heard myself saying, or maybe I just heard them. Man, I heard it so loud. Because that's Xander, Gabe. I always call him Gaby Baby. His name's Gabriel. I know Gabriel. Gabriel is your daughter. But he, they just, they yelled for me. I heard them. They said, Grandma! Real loud. I mean, it was real loud. Like they were right there. And I pictured Zozo, which is the little girl. Her name's Arizona, Zozo for short. And a few months back, maybe it was the shadow. A few months back, I had got a phone call from the kids' doctor, whether it was by accident or what's an accident, right? Everything's supposed to happen for a reason. But I was doing something and the phone started ringing and I looked over and it said kids doc. So I pick it up and they wanted to know about the cord, the fucking cord, man, for the battery charger for the wheelchair. Now those kids was in perfect health, man. They was so healthy and happy. It was, they're awesome kids. And sometimes, even like when something was almost ready for them or whatever, Zozo would come downstairs and in the kitchen and she'd say, "Did you call me, Grandma?" No, not did you call me. She said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Hey, I was about ready to call you." So, I mean, they are very much in touch, you know. And I didn't talk to him about this kind of stuff at all. Because at the time, I didn't even really know what I've done my entire life. I thought everybody did. I didn't know. Because we didn't talk about it. Because if you did, you were silly or stupid or whatever. So I just never talked about it, you know. And I moved out of my house when I was 15 years old. And that's just life, right? But anyway, clowns, the reason why they started making these little dusty, the reason why because these came from Mexico a long time ago. But they started making clowns because they could put stuff in it, you know, because whenever because they used to make those things where the kids hit it and the candy would fall out. People would buy them in Mexico and bring them home, and some of them had stuff in it. And so the cops or whoever was there that people were coming through, when if they seen one, the cops would break it open to see if there was any dope in it, so or whatever inside of it hiding. So they started making clowns, and people started buying clowns. So. That whole road, all that up there is little clowns. That's like for carnival, or like the clowns that come up out of the cars and stuff. And then there's this guy with the umbrella. And the kids used to play. The kids used to play with this when they wasn't supposed to, because this made one toys. But his thing, the cane, is somewhere. I put it somewhere. I'll find it when I'm supposed to and fix it back. So did I lose everybody? Talking about stuff. Drugs. Didn't Paul or John get busted for drugs in one? Oh, I don't know. JR. Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome. Would you like a reading, or would you like to talk about anything? We're talking about whatever. Doesn't matter what it is. Cheyenne. Hey, girl. How you girls doing? Yes. Oh, you're welcome. I hope it didn't hurt. Sometimes it hits us in that third eye, man. Opens that thing right up. Or gives it a black eye, one of the two. This is different being up here by yourself because there's nobody to talk back and forth with words. So things are like coming at me. Right? You don't want love from the wrong places. That's a good song. Would you like a love reading? Oh, absolutely, Cheyenne. Oh, with a chick? She has something going on. I can't remember stuff like that. I can't remember things sometimes. So how's you and the chick doing? Or is it a dude? Or should I not have said that? We're just being real, being ourselves. I don't know. Was a man, I believe. Oh, about you. Wow, wow. Yeah, the guy at the pool. I remember that. Or I remember him. Did you ever see him again or anything? Bow chicka wow wow with pool man. Them pool boys. Woohoo! Hmm. Long phone call, Melinda. Congrats on your first live. I need to go to sleep. Okay. I love you, Define. And you take care of yourself. And just know that I love you. Okay? Yeah. You didn't see him anymore? In a Speedo. Rest well, my friend. Yeah. Maybe he was just some eye candy. Oh, thank you. Wow. Let me see if I can do this. Chewing. That was beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. The Speedos can't blame us for going there. Had a long cleaning stick at the pool. Schloing. Well, hello there. He didn't have a stick out. I think she was using that as a sexual term. The lifeguard or the pool boy. Because pool boys are sexy eye candy. Bananas sure are good when they're ripe and ready. Not too ripe. Don't want them squishy at first. They gotta be a little firm. And when they don't, you can just peel it a little bit. Ooh. Rico. It's all Jay's fault. Hurt 213. It's all his fault, man, about Banana Man. The spirit kept giving you that card, man. You must have got it a dozen times. Rico Suave. Dong, you girls always get me started. I think it's dang, but I was thinking of dong. Dong. Man, I found out there is a baseball team called something Bananas, and they do all these funny dances and stuff. Sometimes they are kind of sexy dances. Laugh out loud. Sent a video of it to Jay that I found on YouTube. Bow chicken wow wow, dong dong baseball. Now they have some balls. I bet he did think it was hilarious. She's gorgeous, blonde, feminine, smart. She's older than me. That's all right. Mysterious. She seems the good crazy. Good crazy is awesome. Yeah, age never matters. Doesn't matter at all. My very first woman I was with that I was talking about during the beginning, and today would have been, or now after midnight, but 8/8 was our wedding anniversary. And if we would have stayed together, it would have been 30 years today. 8/8. Well, it's 8/8 somewhere. For another hour or two. Heading for home. Let's slide on in. Little baby will never hurt. Man, make you slip and slide. Gotta hit the home run. I have to dash. It was great seeing you all. Much love to all. You're doing great on your first solo live stream, Melinda. Thank you, Cheyenne. I love you, girl. And thanks for coming, okay? Mm. Mm. Thank you. Sure. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sharon! Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Just popped in and going to bed. Early. Oh, I hope everything goes all right, Sharon. I love you, girl. You take care of yourself. You're an awesome person, Sharon. And thank you for stopping by. Not these. Okay. Here we go, JR. Six of Swords. You all are on a boat. And the moonlight shining through the nature, making the water, or maybe whatever's in the water, look green. Day by day, week by week, as time passes, and the light is shined upon you both. The swords will stay in the tin. Week by week, month by month, time will pass. And the healing, you're going to show each other. You and a girl is going to show each other. And then I was looking at the card this way. Love is love. Going to show each other love. The Seven of Wands. You might be a little afraid, but remember, you have rainbow power, girl, and you're on top of things. You're on top, but maybe a little afraid. I think you're going to have to initiate. And when you do, you're going to feel whatever vibrations. If it's acting week by week, day by day, knowing each other's true self. Five of Cups. I'm seeing the blue water coming past the heart and a teardrop when you look inside the mirror. And I just now, for some reason, seen the cups. And they were there all the time. This person's been working on themselves with healing. And they've been there this whole time. Staying quiet, shedding a tear. Not even wanting to look in the mirror anymore. The self-worth. You're on top of things. Are you going to? The Eight of Cups. You may have to work a little bit on climbing, like making a phone call or seeing her somewhere where you know where she's going to be. Try not to be an angry cloud, watching over, and make that phone call. Make the phone call. The piercing in the heart is light. It's white. It's light. Open up. Take the steps. No shortcuts. Live your life in love and peace. And all your cups are filled. None spilled. All filled. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Brand new start. A new beginning. With all this light shining as you guys, day by day, say something that will click with the other person, and the clouds will be happy for this new start. Bow chicka wow wow. Not many hairs down there. This looks like she's got a heart on. She wants to be old flower. But get to know her first. Get to know each other first. That's how you'll know if you're compatible. Because if you fuck her first without knowing her, and then you can fall in love with the fucking instead of the person. Clearing the way. But the road is golden light. Going old school with the wagons and the dresses. Clearing the way. Clearing the way. Make way for it. You're going to have to you're going to have to start something. Yes. What was we saying the other day, Michelle, on your channel? What does the garden mean? It's got a garden all cleared away. So you won't have to fumble around. Where is it? What is it? You'll know by wrapping your arms around her. You guys will play like little children. She keeps her garden shaved off. You'll play and have fun with each other. Clearing the way. And these are the Akashic records. You have past loved ones that's watching over you. They want you to experience true love. Feel it to your bones, girl. Feel it to your bones. Listen to them. Your angels, your guides, past loved ones. They're all in acceptance. Your friends. It's about you. How how you want to feel. But you gotta make the first step. The Akashic field. You guys will be happy together. Live a life of pureness, happiness, field of dreams and animal friends, healing through spirit, seeing. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Yes. It's up in the air. It's your choice. The field is not written on this. It is, but it ain't. Every day it gets wrote in the Akashic Records, from our choices on what we do. If we want to go way, way out there and just, what's your digits, girl? Do you like to shoot pool? Find out hobbies. See if you're compatible. Yes, you are enough. You're enough. The little girl inside you had the flowers around her, and you had the flowers around your mind. Play. Be yourself. Love, joy, honor, and respect. You are enough. The Virgo, that's feminine. That's Venus. That'd be love. Meditate and contemplate. And search out what you really want. Search out for your compatibility. Feel her out. Not feel her out. Feel her out. Filling up part could be later. A win-win outcome is the forecast. Yeah, buddy. True balance. 1,000 pounds of feathers or 1,000 pounds of metal. They're both 1,000 pounds. They're balanced. A new romantic cycle begins. And another balance. Look at that. Look at that. Spirit with the purple. Ah, yes. Your dreams need a practical plan. Try not to be bullheaded. Just allow it to flow, the energy to flow. Just allow the energy to flow. Those were the Moonology cards. Engagement. What? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, making yourself known to her. It's making yourself known to her. Find out about her. Learn about her. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Your your heart. Allow her to feel your heart. Make sure before you give, never give away your heart. You got to keep your heart. She's going to have to keep her heart. But when you guys share your hearts together, yeah, visualize it. Visualize it. Yeah, it'll come in fruition. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yes, the trueness, the value of love, compassion, to honor each other. Honor each other. Open your heart up. Allow her to see you, your true self. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think you had the inner child too. That's a sweet little angel. And then you had the adult you. And now the playfulness. The healing takes place. I gotta pull a middle card. Fucking A, man. You had the engagement card, and now this is the marriage card. The fairies join you in celebration, wedding bliss. This is so beautiful. These are the messages of fairies. Look at all the little fairies. And the unicorn. Pure heart. Knowing each other. Accepting each other for who you are. For who they are. Be yourself and play with her. Walk together. Walk in nature. Walk whatever path you choose. It's your choice. I think you may have to make the first move, but have your heart ready. It may not be steady, but have your heart ready. Yeah, get to know each other. Day by day, week by week. Maybe not every day. Maybe you won't text at first every day. You know, you'll still have your life. She'll still have her life. Maybe it'll be every day, or even on the third day. Just be yourself, natural. No reason to hide yourself. You are beautiful. And you have so much love and kindness inside of you. Desires. Try not to trip over your toe. Be yourself. Allow it to flow naturally. Yeah, that's what I have for you, sweet sister. Okay. Hello, Diary, Attila, and above. Notice blonde hair, long blonde hair. Beautiful reading. Thank you, Michelle. Just Pets. Hello. So how are you all doing? Thank you, Lisa. So what do y'all want to talk about now? Absolutely, JR. Anytime. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Charlene. I just listen and say what I hear, what I see. That's all. Thank you very much for your kind words. It was beautiful. Yeah. Would anybody else like a reading? Oh man, I felt your hug. You was wanting to give me a hug. Here, put your arms up. Let me take my glasses off so I don't scrape your face. Put your arms up. Give yourself a hug. Do you feel it? Feel the energy inside you. From my heart to your heart. From your heart to my heart. That's the best hug I had in a long time. Thank you. But now I gotta put my glasses back on. Hi, Donna. Physically and mentally. What can I do for you, honey? How can I help you, my friend? Donna. Thank you, Just Pets, for subscribing to my little sister. Yes, it was a beautiful hug. What I can do for you, Donna, is I could send you some energy. I could send you some healing energy, but you have to remember that it's for entertainment only. Alright? Afraid of surgery. Should I or not? Disc. Okay. How many discs do you have blown or protruding? I know about that because I have that. And that's not too fun at all. They told me about my grandson. One of my grandsons was calling me. I'll text him here in a second. But there's a lot out there. You know, energy is everywhere. But I could definitely send some energy your way. Some healing energy, some good vibe energy. But I have to say that it is entertainment. And I can't tell you if you can or you should. I will tell you what I done, and then you can make up your own mind. How long have you been injured? Did she say? Two. You've been hurt for 2 years. I'll tell you what I done, and then I'll send you some energy, okay? When they told me that I had blown discs, protruding discs, because of how I was doing my work, my job, And when they told me that within 10 years that I wouldn't be able to, or maybe it wasn't even 10 years, maybe it was like 7 or 8, 5, I don't know, I don't remember. But they said that the doctor said that if I didn't get the surgery that they wanted to give me, which was those rods, and then the things, the pins or whatever, that I wouldn't be able to walk. That I would be in a wheelchair the rest of my life if I didn't take the surgery. But everything inside of me, because I looked within and I asked for guidance without even realizing I was asking for guidance. But I looked within and everything was saying, don't do the surgery. Everything inside of me. Now we may have similarities with our issues, and some maybe you have that I don't, or vice versa. But I chose not to have the surgery. And I know Michelle and I are one of our older brothers, our second oldest to the oldest brother. He opted to have surgery on his back because he was in the war, army, and got messed up. And he took the surgery, and he's had, I don't even know how many surgeries since. Because once they go in, every few years they got to go back in, it seems like. Everybody, that I knew that, because I knew one lady, a lady that had that done, and she still had to take pain pills, to get around. And the rods made her feel so cold in the winter. And then when I met Greg, his was the same way, his surgery. And I went to that class with him because he wanted me to go with him. That they give to you before you have a surgery, because they talk to you and explain everything, what they're going to do. And he's had to have several surgeries after. They got to go back in now to take out the not the up and down rods, or maybe they got to take those out too. I think so. But the ones that go across, they got to take those out because they've been in there for however many years, and so they have to replace them because some of them's like broken or coming apart or something. I'm not in a wheelchair, and it's been about almost 20 years since I hurt my back. And so it's been a wild ride. But what I've done was I accepted that I was going to be in pain more than likely the rest of my life. I do know that everything happens for a reason. I didn't know why it happened. The other day on Michelle's channel, for some reason, I was showing some pictures of myself before I got hurt. It was about a year before I got hurt. And I was in pretty good shape, I could lift weights and box and whatever, I mean, there was times that my boys, I have 5 boys, and there was times that I took them all on when they were teenagers. Of course, I took them all on when they were little too. But they were all, I mean, and I was just laughing and whatever I could do, and I was flipping them over my shoulder and making sure they landed all right, and another one would jump on me, and I don't know. All I know is that if I wake up in the morning, that I'm drawing breath, and I know that if I'm still drawing breath, I still have a chance, you know. But it's going to have to be up to you and your doctor if you do have a surgery. And I would love to send you some energy, some healing energy, if I could. I'll do a whole ceremony after this live, and if you accept. Boy, I think I talked a long time. Mm. I'm sorry for the confusion. Oh, 3 back surgeries, still not okay. Yeah. And once they go in, they got to keep going in. Yeah, you only get one back. And who knows, 10 years from now, yeah, you'll have to live with the pain. And other things may end up happening, like muscle damage or whatever, because, you never know what's going to happen. It might just stay the same. It may end up getting better. You know, we don't know. But I will try and send you healing energy from my heart to yours if you accept. Yes, okay. I sure will. I have some sage and sweet grass and yerba santas for healing. I lit it before the show and it had went out. It burned a little bit off the top. So I'll use the rest of that because I put all kinds of stuff in there for different things. And I have my healing stuff and I have my heart. Okay? I'll do the best. And I know your spirits and guides will help you. And sending a little bit as we were talking. But I'll do a whole ceremony for you, darling. Okay? Yes. Arthritis sets in after a while. Yeah. Sleeping, I end up putting my hands up because if I don't, they'll fall asleep and it's not like asleep, like pins and needles. Well, it's pins and needles, but it's not like, it's different from like if your foot goes to sleep, like when you're a kid or whatever, because you're sitting wrong and you hit it on the floor and it goes, and you feel all those nerves. It's a little bit different, kind of. I mean, because that kind of feels funny or whatever, different. But nerve pain, And Lisa, if you want me to, I'll send you some energy as well at the same time. Yeah, it's a numbing hurt. Like this chop off my arm type of pain, you know. But after a little while, it settles down. So if I put my hand up, whichever way I'm laying, you know, and then however I'm laying, I got my hand up on a pillow, up against the pillow this way, but they have to be up, or else it's crazy time in Painville. Yeah, pain is no joke. Yes. Yes, the pros and the cons. 222 choices. Commitments. Flora. Oh, honey, you was so sleepy when you first came in here. Oh, I just love you so much. You're awesome. Mm, yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm glad yours is occasionally, Michelle. I truly believe it was because of all that driving over that week, because how your leg muscle was stretched out there for all that time. I'm glad we took breaks though, because it may have been worse. I'm familiar with that kind of pain, yes. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna add everybody here if you guys want me to. And I'll send energy to everybody that's here for whatever kind of healing. Hey Jackie, how you doing, girl? But for whatever kind of healing, if it's emotional or for pain, and I'm gonna send me some too. Ask all those Dr. Angels and guides for all of them to come around us all for whatever kind of ail, whether if it's inner child or back and nerve pain, all over pain, or the I the my feet have that. Usually sports people get it in one and it goes away. I forget what it's called. And I have fibromyalgia. They tested and they said that I had it all throughout my body. That is awesome. That's your great, Jackie. I sure will, Flora. I sure will. Oh, I'm sorry, Flora. I sure will. I just love you guys. Yeah. And maybe to people I'm some sort of crazy nut job. But that's all right. like JR was saying, it's a good kind of crazy. I'm just me. Yeah. I'm just me. And nobody's going to stop me unless I let them. So my phone crashed on me. I had to restart. Then YouTube didn't want to restart. Welcome back, Michelle. You missed it. We talked all about you. No, we didn't. I'm playing. Oh, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah, I think that I believe, or I heard, so I believe that before, when I didn't understand and realize, and you know how you go into a room and you could just feel the energy, of people, and you could tell if they was hurting or if they were happy or if they were in pain or sorrow or different things. I remember one time when I was working up at the store, or one day, whatever, this woman, she went walking by, and I was like, dang God, man. She wanted to kill somebody. She was so angry. She didn't really look all that angry looking at her, but man, dang on. Whew, it was loud, you know. I hope she didn't, but she wanted to. But I believe that I took on energies, because I didn't know that I was supposed to cut the cords, so now I cut the cords, and so it doesn't affect me as much as it did, because, or like it did, I mean. I think that since I felt all this always, when I was little, I did too. And I just always thought that everybody was like that, or maybe I was crazy, I don't know. But it's all good, whatever it is. I know that. Because everything happens for a reason. So if everybody gathers up their powers, their thoughts, their prayers, however they think about it, and if we think about only 100% good and light, so no negativity, we can breathe in the light and exhale all the negativity, and allow it to go to Mother Earth, and she'll do what she does, because she's got the star chakra. Mother Earth has a star chakra, and so we can release all the negativity that we have, and she knows how to cleanse it and send the energy back to where it needs to go. That's how I feel. That's what I think. How you doing, sister. How you doing? Whoever's not subscribed to everybody, let's all subscribe to everybody. Okay? Let's just do. You guys could put in your channels or each other's channels or whatever you want to do. You know? Let's all sub to each other. Help us all out. Let me see. Oh, over here. Down there. Laura's awesome. She's another awesome sister. Hey Dan, how you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in. Would anybody else like a reading or anything? After the live, for the people that just came in, if you would like to join, after the live, we're going to pull each other's energies together and send healing energy to everybody for whatever their aches and pains, whatever that's going on in their heart, in their life, any kind of struggles, desires. And we're just going to have a prayer fest. So if anybody would like to join, I'm going to be lighting some sage and sweetgrass and yerba santa and some other stuff that's in there, tobacco. Now light up some frankincense or whatever, you know. We just do a little healing ceremony, but we got to remember not to keep the energy, you know, because there's always the give and take, right? Because the energy works both ways. And so remember to cut the cords. All you gotta do is think about it and imagine scissors, or even take your hands if you want to. But if you can imagine scissors going all around your body, everywhere, and cut all cords, so that way no energy will stick to you and stay in 100% good and light. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Beautiful. Laura, Dan, would you guys like a reading? Absolutely. Sometimes things don't always work out the way that we want them to right now, or when it works out, whatever timetable it is. Sometimes it's not the way we want it to be, but it always works out. Always. Sometimes it's just not always all in our favor. And sometimes we don't know why it works out the way it does. But like they say, whatever doesn't come out of the washer will come out in the rinse. For whatever purpose it was meant to be, the way it turns out, for whatever reason. Because like Michelle said, everything always happens for a reason. And I'm sorry, Dan, whatever you're going through. Let me read it off my phone. Thank you, Laura. No, You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch, but if you choose to, you could close your eyes. You could sit down or lay down, relax. And when you relax, if you want to, you could have your palms out. You don't have to. But as long as you allow, sorry, baby, as long as you allow yourself to stay calm, rest yourself, and just accept the healing, because you'll feel it. As long as you are in a state of mind, and they always say we're only 100% good in light. Any good in light energies of 100% good in light. Because I don't know. You could say it however you want to, any way you want to, but always 100% good in light for good energy, good vibes. But you'll be able to feel it, Donna. Okay? Oh, very good. Very good, Dan. Yes, Rob. Yes. Yes, Lisa. Mysterious, mystical moments. You know, would you guys want to do it on here? Or, because I know I have to get up and get things, you know, the ash off of there and everything. That's why I said after. Imagine you are, yes, the tree, and you are the roots. Like feeling yourself. And when you breathe in the light, which is Creator, Source, God, Jesus, Obi-Wan Kenobi, whatever you want to call your higher power, you know, as long as I believe that if it's something greater than yourself, because by myself, I get myself in a mess, a jam, I'm fucked, you know, but when I have the help of Spirit and love and guidance, then everything is all right, no matter what happens. And sometimes it's really in our minds horrible, horrific, bad things. But for whatever reason, it happened. And that's all right. Because everything happens for a reason. We don't know how it affects other people. We don't know all the whole big picture. It's too much it's too much unless we're in a light body. For a human mind, it's too much. Yes. Michelle is my youngest sister. She's, so I call her young blood. She's the youngest in the family. Because there's a whole big mess of us. And she's the baby of the family. And I think it's amazing how she's drawn to spirituality, you know? Yeah. Absolutely, I'll give you a reading. Would you want just a general, or do you have any certain question? There's always time for another reading. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice, Laura. Very nice. Heck yeah. We're all family. We've all been many lifetimes together, different situations, different happenings, all trying to help each other. Because we'll find each other when we're supposed to. That's how I believe. Yes, thank you, Flora. This is for my kids and my art. How about if we ask for you, Dan, the one inside? Would that be all right, Dan? Yes. And the death that surrounded it. Mm. Maybe that's why I like clowns so much. They're all over back there. I do have some boxes on the record player and stuff because I took the carpet up and the padding and everything. I got one little piece of padding underneath this table left, and all this stuff that they put it down with. Okay, Dan. Awesome. kid down. Excuse me 1 second. It's all right, boys. Can you wait? Can't wait going to potty bed, okay? You gotta wait. Give Mom a minute. The hanged man. Like you said, you always ask for your son in art, I think it was. So I think that maybe we need to look at yourself. Like this reading. It's for you. The 7 of coins. You've thrown out them seeds. They may be growing slower than you want, but your imagination and intuition feeling the earth, allowing Mother Earth to help you. Draining what you no longer need, desire. Allow all that to go through the roots, like roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, like Michelle was saying a minute ago. Allow it, all the pain and negativity. Breathe in the light, all the light. Breathe out with an easy exhale. The 2 of Wands. I see you looking for a way but you got orbs all around you. Helpers. Everywhere you go. When you're at home, when you're walking, when you're going for a look on the internet. It doesn't matter where or when. They're always with you. They got your back. Other side. Eyes, nose, mouth. They got your back. And that's where one of your wands are. You got one in your hand and one behind your back. And your guides and angels has your back as you walk your path. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love, passion and desires that may lay in a diary. Things that once was. But if you look at it in a new perception, Man, there's 2 bananas in this golden basket. No, it's not bananas. They're doves. 2 doves. Mm, with gold chains around her whole robe. I think if you allow yourself, because she's got the book of knowledge, she's got her own heart. But if you're looking at everything else, you might be missing something that's pure, something that's right there that you may not be able to see because you're looking at everything else. You're gonna Queen of Love. And the Emperor. This feels like it's not though. The Emperor, man. This is the Lion's Gate. We just went through. We're going through. Crow. Seeing its own shadow and got scared. Holding everything he wanted and desired because he worked so hard for it. He has the knowledge. Looking brave. A crow knows. Mm-hmm. Feet planted on the ground. With Mother Earth taking what you no longer need, no longer desire. Yes, the King of Scrolls, man, this is you. Okay, my battery's going. On the phone, not on this. I've got that plugged in, I think. The King of Scrolls. He's got all the knowledge, the power. He's got it going on, man. But he's looking for something. And maybe if he was the Hanged Man, he could see that there's beauty in nature beyond the gate. And you could see through the bars like a clear bottle. It's not a stop sign. It's not. It's got flowers on it. And it could grow. The 6 of, man, this came up to somebody else too. The 6 of Roses is and the war of the roses. The fight within yourself. You are so worthy, brother. You have so much love and compassion. Your flag is down. Your flag is down, but you have another flag up. You have peace within yourself. You have enough love for yourself. You give it to so many people. You gotta say something for yourself. The cup needs to be filled before we can give it away. The Lookout. Looking out again, just like the 2 of Wands. Now the ship's on fire. Looking for a way. And maybe if you just came down off of there, you'd find a way off and swim ashore if there was a shore next to it. Sometimes flame is a helper, is a guide. If we asked our guides, we could heal through flames. The King of Keys. We got a lot of kings and emperors, which is you, a peaceful man that gives away all his love. You're such a good man. Your heart is so full, but it's also in pain. You've got it all. Life, victories. The sword is pointing down. I think you may need to ground yourself a little more and know that you have power, true power. The king. Makes his own rules, his own laws. The divine physician. Your higher power. Your light being. Can help you heal with the power within. The power, the tools within. And ask for the light, 100% good and light. Only 100% good and light. The energy is gaining momentum. Look at all the purple shades. Spirit. The dark green. The healing. Inner child healing. You are enough. We all are enough. A win-win outcome is forecast. Balance. Like the hangman, he's balanced. But right now I see asking for forgiveness. From things from the past. The ghost. The clown. The fears. Sad face but smiling. You will overcome this when you see something in a different light. Bring love into the situation. Yes. Love. Loving ourselves as much as we love our own children. Your commitment is being tested. Some things may feel like you're being tested. Just look within yourself and you'll know what this card is talking about. Because you have spirits swallowing the moon, all the light of the moon. Go within. The moon's going within the spirit. Meditate and contemplate. This card came up before too. So we are all in the same boat. Different situations or different circumstances. But we're all feeling maybe the Lion's Gate. Maybe we're feeling a lot of the moon's energy, or our own energy for self-healing. Self-doubt can just leave. Inner love that you share to everybody, give it to yourself. Maybe a vacation to wherever it is that you want to go. If you want to play, ride go-karts, whatever. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Inner self, the love of a child. If you could picture yourself as a child, just remembering a certain time, how you looked. Picture them right in front of you, standing right in front of you. What would you say? I love you. I love you. Or why didn't you do that? Why this? How come this? How would you talk to yourself? Like as if you're talking to someone else. If you could say to that little child that's standing right in front of you, if you could tell this little child, you're stupid, man. You never get things right. You never get what you want. And then so be it. But if you could tell yourself, your little child self, that everything's going to be all right. I love you. Everything's going to work out just the way it's supposed to. Yeah. Well, that was awesome. Dietary change. Improve your diet, and your life will also improve. Oh man. The probiotics, they take all the crap out of you. I don't know if you got a Walmart near you or whatever. You can go to walmart.com. They have probiotics. It's called natural something. But for 250 pills, it's only like $7 or $8. But other people sell those probiotics for like one a day. 30 pills for like $20, $30, $40. They just changed the quantity. There was 200, now it's 250. One a day. It'll clean you out. Take out all the whatever out of you. And blossom. Your body will blossom and feel better. Autumn In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. The Seven of Coins, remember? Planting the seeds and they're growing, their growth. Coins could be money, anything of value, anything earthly. So you've sown your seeds. So in the fall, that hanged man, if he chooses to work on that inner child, telling him that you love him unconditionally. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. I seen yourself standing in front of a mirror or imagining that little young self of yours. And if you could do it daily, or every other day, or any time through the day that you think about it, if you could tell that little child whatever it is you want to tell them, I'm sure it could be all about love and acceptance. Yeah. Well, that's what I have for you, brother. The Pope says the same thing. Practice, practice, practice. He's right. Yeah. Keeper, do you take probiotics? Yeah, these are like a million. There's like a million of them per each one. I did have some that was stronger than that, but they're going to good use. I eat a ton of yogurt. Very good. Very good. Keep a room. That's awesome. Yeah, just enjoy being well and alive. That's a blessing, man. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, I don't use much oil, but when I do, I use good oil. I'm trying to better my habits because I had done some. Oh, baby, I know. I had done some. I was drinking this chai tea, was just full of crap that was bad for me. And I wouldn't even eat, for days. And because it was filling me up. But I tell you what, guys, the life of a tree. My dog just gotta do something without me saying it. Because they know how to spell too. Oil and watercolor. Nice. You ever spray water on any of it? I don't know why I grabbed that. I feel like somebody's touching me. Well, somebody's touching me. I don't know, maybe I feel like I'm holding his hand. Heck yeah, rocks, grass, driftwood. Rocks. My dog's name, the blue heeler, his name is Kush. So there's your grass. And driftwood. I had some of that too. And there's some up there too. Well, this one's not driftwood, but that one is. This one, my son, my youngest boy, and his son gave me a piece that he found that he's seen like snakes and stuff. And you know what? Eddie doesn't like me talking to the kids, probably, is the image I had got years ago about any whatever. And about a year ago, whatever, one of my grandsons, one of his sons, he just picked up this rock, this random rock that was on their porch. He picks it up and he goes, "Look at this face in there." He pointed it out to me, not the grandson that did the big giant foot. This is another one, but he pointed out the face, and I thought that was just so awesome. You know what I mean? And then right after that, there was a bee that was on something, and he stuck his little finger out to it, and then the bee crawled on his finger, a bumblebee. And I said to him, "Do you think it will sting you?" And he said, "No, it's not going to sting you." And it just walked all up and down his hand, his fingers, and he was talking to it. And he got really close, really talking to it, And the bumblebee felt the breath that was coming out of this little boy, his truth and his feelings when he was saying whatever he was saying to the bee. And that bee didn't attempt to hurt him at all. And so he said, "Okay, fly away." And then it wasn't even a second, and then it flew away. And that was amazing to me, It was just beautiful. It was just so beautiful to watch. To me, it was. Yeah, I've seen people using your card stand. The cards were awesome. And I think you got like paintings or something. Like remember seeing some artwork of yours somewhere. Maybe on your channel. Probably on your channel. I don't know where I seen it. It would have been there, I'm sure. My memory is not the greatest, but it works alright. Good enough for me. I can get around and do things. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to also, because my phone powered down a while back, these need to wrong direction from that. Yes, the blue healer's name is Kush. And then the Australian Shepherd, her name's Addie. And Kush, he was Ricky, my son Ricky's. He got it. He got him as a little puppy for his oldest son, which he's now 13. And wow, my dogs are getting old. They're doing good though. And then Addie was Eddie's oldest son's, the one that had the bee, his oldest son's dog. And so I got both of their oldest sons' dogs. And Eddie also, her didn't get along with the other blue healer because his wife, Kush's wife, is Eddie's blue healer. And they've had many puppies together. Beautiful little babies. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's what they gotta do. Yeah, that was just amazing. It just came right out of him. Okay, Donna, and remember, right after we close this off, and then I'm going to let these guys do that, which only takes like about 4 minutes, 5 minutes or something. And then I'm going to start the sage and all that good stuff up, and we could do a big old healing session for everybody for whatever their needs are. And yeah, everybody could help send whatever energy, whatever they want, and they could accept whatever energy, only good and 100% golden light, brilliant, bright light. Mm. But and then remember to cut the cords, so that way nobody else is. You're not connected to nobody, so nobody could take your energy. They call um, they call it when the cords are just out there flapping around like energy vampires would get hold of it or whatever. So remember that to cut the cords, it's very easy. Okay? And I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Let me take these glasses off. I don't want to scratch anybody's face because I can give everybody a big old hug. Okay? I just love you guys so much. So much. And here in a few minutes we'll do is a little healing session. Yeah, I'll get out some little musical stuff, and I know Laura. She's got her voice, and she's, oh my God, powerful, powerful. She's a beautiful singer, painter, and she does it for spirit. All her pictures that I've seen is just so beautiful and full of spirit. It's just wonderful. Don't forget to cut the cords. And I'll see you guys, feel you guys in a second, or 5 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes. Okay. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me on my very first live. This is the very first one I ever done. I figured that I'd do it on, Lionsgate. And this was very beautiful. And I love you guys very much. Seagull. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, guys. I know I hit this end button, but I don't know how long, if people still can talk. Do you guys want me to leave it open so you guys can talk, or I should probably just close it down and let them guys do their business and let's get things started. Yes, I could feel the love. There's a lot of good energy in here. Okay. Ah, that was her little pup. And then he jumped up like, is it time? I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. We could feel each other's love and healing. A butterfly transformation. Yeah. You guys are beautiful. And thank you. Okay, she gave me the paw. That's the last of it. I love you guys so much. Okay, Daddy. Mommy don't have shorts on, baby girl. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.